You're at a crossroads, standing right in the middle of a choice that could change everything. You can either stay trapped in the sticky web of resentment and bitterness, holding onto the past like an old, worn-out coat that no longer fits, or you can take a deep breath, let it all go, and step into the freedom of forgiveness. It's not just about forgetting what happened. It's about giving yourself the gift of moving forward, of building a life bursting with joy and success. Here's the thing. You've got the power. Yeah, really. You can shape your life into whatever you want it to be because guess what? You get to choose. And speaking of choices, let's talk about prosperity, or if you prefer, wealth. You can't expect to find prosperity while drowning in thoughts of lack and scarcity. Worrying about not having enough money? That'll get you nowhere fast. The more you focus on what you don't have, the more you'll find yourself stuck in that endless loop of never enough. See, scarcity is like quicksand. The more you struggle in it, the deeper you sink. But gratitude, that's your rope out. When you start appreciating what you do have, no matter how small, you're opening the door for abundance to walk right in. But here's the kicker. There are certain beliefs and attitudes that can slam that door shut before abundance even has a chance. Ever felt a twinge of jealousy when someone else is doing well? Yeah, we've all been there. But holding on to that only creates an invisible wall between you and the flow of prosperity. Instead, open yourself up to new ways of thinking about money, and you'll be surprised at how it starts showing up in your life. And let's clear something up. Thinking there's never enough money? That belief is like a cloud blocking the sun. It keeps you in the dark. Or believing that money just vanishes as soon as it comes in. That's another sneaky little lie poverty likes to tell. The universe is like a mirror. It reflects back whatever you believe about yourself and your life. Take a moment to look at the thoughts you have about money. Are they really helping you? Or are they just dead weight? If they haven't served you before, they sure won't serve you now. Let them go. Seriously, they're not doing you any favors. Sure, buying a lottery ticket every now and then for fun, no harm, no foul. But banking on the lottery to fix your financial situation, that's like building a house on sand. It won't hold up. The truth is, most lottery winners end up worse, off than before, because winning doesn't change their mindset, and mindset is everything. If you're counting on luck, you're basically telling the universe, hey, I don't think I deserve good things unless I get lucky. But when you shift your thinking, when you start believing that abundance is your birthright, that's when things really start to change. Affirm, declare, believe, and allow. Those are the real jackpot winning moves. At the end of the day, true wealth isn't about hitting it big overnight. It's about building a solid foundation of belief and action that brings lasting prosperity. And guess what? That kind of wealth? It's yours for the taking. Another thing that can slam the door shut on prosperity? Dishonesty. Life's got a funny way of keeping score. What you put out there always finds its way back to you. Take something that isn't yours, and sooner or later, life's gonna come knocking to collect. It's really that simple. Maybe you're not swiping cash from the register, but what about those extra office supplies? Or sneaking in late and slipping out early? Or even taking advantage of someone's trust? All of it sends a message to the universe loud and clear. I don't think I deserve good things, so I have to cut corners to get them. If you want to open the floodgates of abundance, you've got to check those sneaky little beliefs that might be standing in your way. The good news? You can flip the script. Start thinking thoughts of abundance instead of lack. Just because no one in your family has ever been financially successful doesn't mean you can't be the first. Let yourself imagine money flowing into your life freely, because it can. Want to know a little secret? I've got 2 go-to affirmations that have worked wonders for me, and I promise they'll do the same for you. Ready? Here they are. My income is constantly growing, and I thrive everywhere I go. Simple, right? But don't let that fool you. These little powerhouses can change everything. When I first started using them, my bank account was looking pretty sad, but I stuck with it. And before I knew it, my life started shifting in ways I couldn't even imagine. I've always believed that business should be a place where we lift each other up, not tear each other down. I never quite understood those cutthroat dog-eat-dog tactics some people swear by. To me, that's just not a joyful way to live. This world's got more than enough to go around, and when we share, we all win. At Hay House, my publishing company, we built everything on honesty, keeping our word, and treating people with kindness and generosity. And you know what? The universe took notice. Opportunities started showing up left and right, to the point where we had to turn some down. But hey, we're not looking to grow so big that we lose that personal touch. That's what makes it all worthwhile. And here's the best part. If I, someone who grew up in an abusive household and didn't even finish high school, could turn things around and create this amazing life, then guess what? So can you. Every day, take a moment, throw your arms wide open, and declare with all the joy in your heart, I am open and ready to receive all the good and abundance the universe has to offer. Thank you, life. And guess what? Life's always listening, and it will answer in kind. Want to attract wealth? Say these affirmations with feeling, like you mean it. Money flows to me like a magnet. Prosperity in every form finds its way to me. Wherever I work, I'm appreciated and rewarded beyond measure. I live in a universe overflowing with love, abundance, and harmony. And I'm so grateful for it. I welcome the unlimited prosperity that's all around me. Life meets all my needs in abundance. I trust life because the law of attraction brings only good my way. I'm letting go of scarcity thinking and embracing a mindset of prosperity, and it's showing up in my finances. I'm thankful for every blessing in my life. Each day is packed with amazing surprises. I pay my bills with love and joy, fully aware of the energy I'm putting out. Abundance flows through me with ease. I deserve the best, and I receive it. Now, I'm releasing all resistance to money and allowing it to flood into my life. Good things come to me from every direction and form, especially through my creativity. And speaking of creativity, never, and I mean never, let the idea of not being creative take root in your mind. Telling yourself, I'm not creative is like planting weeds in a garden. It'll choke out all the beauty inside you. The truth? We've all got an endless well of creativity within us. Let it flow, and you'll be amazed at what you can create. We're all tapped into the universe's creative energy. Some of us just let it shine brighter. But make no mistake, everyone's got it. Every single day, we're painting the canvas of our lives, shaping our reality. Sure, we all have unique talents, but let's be honest. How many of us had our creativity shut down as kids by well-meaning adults? I'll never forget the teacher who told me I was too tall to dance, or my friend who was told he drew trees the wrong way. Back then, we believed it. But here's the deal. We're grown now, and we can break free from those old chains. One of the biggest lies out there? That creativity is only for artists. Nope. Creativity is for everyone, in everything we do. Creativity comes in all shapes and sizes. It's everywhere. From the tiniest things, like the way our cells renew every second, to the big, life-changing decisions we make every day. Whether it's figuring out a new recipe in the kitchen, putting your own spin on your job, sprucing up your garden, or just showing kindness to a stranger, yeah, that's all creativity at work. It doesn't really matter how you choose to express yourself. What matters is finding joy and fulfillment in it. When we let go and trust the process, something amazing happens. Our spirit leads the way, and guess what? It doesn't mess up. Ever. That little nudge you feel to try something new? That's not random. It's your soul whispering, pointing you in the right direction. Follow it, and you'll find yourself exactly where you need to be. But let's be real. Standing at the edge of something new can be terrifying. We've all been there, frozen in fear, wondering if we should take the leap or stay in our safe little bubble. Trusting yourself is the secret sauce, though. Sure, it's scary, but hey, the universe has got your back, cheering you on every step of the way. You're already creating every second of the day. No kidding. Creativity is who you are, woven into every moment. So ditch those old beliefs that tell you otherwise and dive right into whatever sparks your interest. And for the love of all things possible, never think it's too late. Seriously, life doesn't come with an expiration date on dreams. Take it from me. My journey didn't really take off until my mid-40s. I didn't even think about teaching until then. By 50, I took a shot at publishing, starting small, but dreaming big. At 55, I finally stared down my fear of computers and joined the digital world. 60, that's when I dug my hands into the soil and started my first organic garden. And guess what? At 70, I picked up a paintbrush and began selling my own art. Fast forward a bit, and now I'm sculpting, practicing yoga, and doing things I never thought possible. At 76, I finally conquered my biggest fear, ballroom dancing. Yep, I'm out there twirling around, living that childhood dream I thought I'd missed out on. Here's the thing. Life's a blank canvas. The only limit? The one you put on yourself. I plan to keep painting my masterpiece, exploring, and pushing boundaries until the very end. And you can too. We all have a choice. Stay stuck in old patterns or step into the abundance waiting for us. So, what's it gonna be? Stick with what's familiar or dive into something new? The power is in your hands. Oh, and before you go, drop a comment, share your thoughts, and let's keep this conversation going.